The story that has been blowing up online today. It involves a zoo, a fence, and a woman who's seen The Lion King way too many times.
From the category of lucky to be alive, take a look at this video of a woman who crossed a safety barrier at the Bronx Zoo here in New York and had a close encounter with a lion. The animal kept to itself, but the zoo said the woman's action was unlawful and could have resulted in serious injury or death. You gotta wonder what the lion's thinking here.
Oh, I know what the lion's thinking. He's thinking, what the f are you doing, lady? There's a lion in here. Can you not see it? I actually feel bad for that lion because look how confused he is. He's got that look like when you're not sure if you just walked into the wrong bathroom. Actually, you know what I think the lion was really thinking? The lion's looking at her like, what are you doing? You're black. You don't need extra danger in your life, lady. What are you doing? And what you're doing right now is technically cultural appropriation. This crazy shit is for white people. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here. Get out. All right, moving on to some international news. Vladimir Putin, Russian president and man who thinks The Notebook was a comedy. He has always denied meddling in America's 2016 election. But yesterday, he was asked if he's going to meddle in 2020. And his answer was refreshingly honest.
Is Russia, as Robert Mueller alleged, attempting to influence the 2020 elections in the United States?
I'll tell you in a secret. Yes, we will definitely intervene. It's a secret, so that everybody can laugh, and so we'll go big. But don't tell anyone, please.
Oh, you gotta love that classic Russian sense of humor, you know, threats. Yeah, it's just like, we're sending you to Siberia. Then after you live in 40 years in Siberia, we're like, that was funny, right? Yeah, it's funny. Actually, Putin is probably the funniest guy in Russia when you think about it. Because, I mean, it's easier to joke around when you're the only person in the country not afraid of being killed by Vladimir Putin. If you go on Russian Netflix, he's got all the top stand-up specials, yeah. And his stand-up is great, though. He's just like, women die from poisoning like this, but men die from poisoning like this, White people drive car like this, but black people do not live in Russia. All right, and finally, let's move on to Tesla. It's the car for people who want to save the environment, but still want people to think they're assholes. And while every new Tesla is a technological wonder, there are still a few bugs in the system.
Tesla's Smart Summon promises to allow your car to drive to you or a location of your choosing from 200 feet away, with no one behind the wheel, as long as the car is in sight. For Tesla, the ride of the future may have just hit a pothole. This morning, videos of the car company's autonomous feature failing and fueling online criticism.
Jeez, what's the deal?
With motorists shocked by near misses, costly clips, and potentially dangerous crashes. With startled pedestrians chasing after empty vehicles,
it's okay.
Tesla's latest cutting-edge software is driving concern into high gear again.
Oh man, I love how that guy's chasing. That car's driving itself. Hold on. But this is really a problem. I mean, I thought Uber drivers were bad at picking me up. Now you got to call up your own car like, hey, it's me. I'm at the corner. No, just south of the people you just mowed down on the sidewalk. Yeah. No, go straight. No, that's a daycare center. Keep going. Like, here's the thing. Cars are not smart enough to give them this feature. And people are definitely not smart enough to have this feature. All right? Because think about it. People already drive drunk. Now, what if you're drunk inside of like a casino and then you accidentally summon your car? That's just not going to end well. Honestly, I think we should stop giving cars features you don't need. It's cool that a car can drive itself, but you don't need like a car that drives itself in the parking lot. You know, it's useless features like when they put speakers in the trunk of a car. Huh? Why do I need my grocery bags to hear Adele? I don't. Huh? I don't need my ice cream getting that emotional, all right?